Hello friends, I'm Terry.
And I'm Jamie.
And we're Heartland Quilting and Stitching.
This is Wednesday, August 14th, 2024, and we are here for a shop update.
Jamie is getting ready to leave town and we wanted to get this stuff in because we're not going to be able to do a actual Flosstube this week, so we're just going to do a shop update.
And we've got plenty to show anyway and plenty to talk about, so it's time to do one anyway.
Yeah. So you have to excuse our appearance. We just both got off work.
Yeah.
It's just like an end of a day type of thing.
Yes, absolutely. So start off with the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Like out of the blue, crazy fun.
Yeah. We are putting this video on Cornhusker State Stitchers as well as on Heartland Quilting and Stitching.
Mm-hmm.
The reason we're doing that is because our numbers are down on Heartland.
Not down, but we just don't have as many subscribers.
Yeah, just not as good. So what we're going to do is offer you a $25 gift certificate. We're going to have a random drawing. If you go to Heartland Quilting and Stitching on YouTube, like, subscribe is the most important thing. Then you're going to be entered into a random drawing for a $25 gift certificate to Heartland Quilting and Stitching.
Yes, absolutely. So that being said, we will check to see if you are a subscriber. We will reach out to you somehow. We'll have to do it in a way that people don't think they're getting scammed. I didn't think about that. To be determined.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
We're trying to adjust things still.
Mom's adjusting everything. So really the other thing too is we don't want to have too much Heartland stuff on Cornhusker State Stitchers. They are two separate things, and we want you to get notifications of videos if we post them strictly on Heartland.
Right.
So we want you guys to know what's going on. So $25 gift card to Heartland Quilting and Stitching.
Yes.
Okay, go over there and subscribe. What's next?
A little birdie told me
Tweet, tweet.
that we are going to be doing a new cross-stitch series. We are teaming up with Sweet Wing Studios to do a 12-month series next year.
Yes, starting in 2025.
Yep. Details to come on that,
Yep.
more information. As soon as we get things ironed out, we'll get it up and we'll talk about it. And
we're still very much in the development stage.
Yeah.
Yes. Susan's being all creative, so
Yeah.
but we wanted to, tweeze that.
Tweet it. We're going to tweet it.
Tweet it on YouTube.
Tweet.
Yes.
Okay.
The next big thing that's coming up is, I was going to say Nashville. It's not Nashville. Needlework Marketplace. It is an online vendor show, very similar to Nashville Market, with the exception of it's online. So we have the chance of going through and talking to designers and seeing their new product. We've been getting emails like crazy from designers. I'm sure I know designers are doing sneak peeks on their social medias. Mom and I will be, quote unquote, attending. Yep. And if there's anything out there that you guys are interested in that you see, let us know. Send us an email. Send it to heartlandquilting@gmail.com. That's the easiest place for us to see it, and we can catalog it and make sure that we both know what's going on. So we don't want to miss anything.
A lot of companies are doing pre-orders for all of the stuff, but since we're on Etsy charges a fee for everything that we put on, and not everything gets an order. So we're just asking you, if you've seen something that you like, let us know. We'll get it ordered for you. Yep.
You do have Primrose up right now.
I do have Primrose up. That's a pre-order. And as a matter of fact, I got notice that it's shipping, right?
Really? I hadn't seen that.
Oh.
They have some really cool Halloween.
So check that out online on Etsy. That's already up, ready for pre-orders. And we'll get it out as soon as we get them in.
Yes. Classic Colorworks is doing a fall thread pack.
That's up there too.
Yep. So we're getting those ordered. There's something else. My brain, guys.
Yeah, it's end of day tired.
It is.
Not even a fun Friday.
No. But I got a lot done at work today, so it was really good in that situation, in that sense.
I had too long of a meeting, and it just kind of burned up my day.
Yes. Big point. Thing to mention is Nashville. Oh, goodness.
Anytime she says Nashville, she doesn't mean that.
Exactly. Needlework Marketplace is going to be taking place August 23rd through the 25th, so Friday through Sunday. Whatever the dates are, it's Friday through Sunday. Okay.
Are we showing this or not?
Sure.
There's really no point because people can't order it. So,
but we can show.
But we can show what it is.
Yes.
Okay. If you have not gotten your Lady Dot Floss Club pack, which you should have already. If you haven't gotten it, please look away. So this is our new one for August. And I didn't want to take it out of the pack, but there it is.
Bubblegum pink.
And I think we did have another spot open up, so we'll be reaching out to the next person on the wait list and see if you're interested. And the wait list is still open. Please send us an email if you want to get on it, and we'll put you on it.
It's very fluid, so people come, people go. That's totally fine. We do not take offense to that. Just let us know.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We have tons of new products in front of us right now. I have that down just a little bit further.
Okay, let's do that first.
Okay.
Do we have any more spots open in that? Or do we know at this moment?
I think there is, but I don't know right this second, but I'm pretty sure it's still active.
Yep. Okay.
And you want to know what we're talking about?
We know what we're talking about.
Go ahead.
Oh, show that.
Oh, okay. So Stitching with the Housewives has a new series coming out. This is the Blooming Roots series. This is the first one in that series. Am I correct in saying it is a monthly series?
It's a monthly series. Okay. The first one is called Pumpkin Blossom Place.
Yep. And we have it in our hot little hands. But, in addition to...
do mention that is an auto ship program. If anybody wants to sign up for it, or were you going to do that?
You go right ahead. You just keep...
It is an auto ship program. If anybody is interested in signing up for it, it's listed as a registration, auto ship registration on Etsy. Once you sign up for it, you will get a link, and on that link is a Google form. You have to fill out the Google form, or you're not in the club.
Correct.
So please do that. I have several people that want to be in the club, but they haven't filled out the form. So
correct.
In addition to that, we've made a floss pack for the first one, and we will be getting the floss for all the rest of them, so we will have floss packs. And that is the first month. It's all classic colorworks, and it is enough to do the chart. And the chart is on 28 count Monaco, so it's enough to do it on 28 or 14 count.
Yep, exactly.
And there was something else I was going to say, but when you fill out your Google form, if you want to automatically receive the floss pack, under the notes on the Google form, please put that you would like the floss pack. So when we do the invoicing or bill your credit card, we will go ahead and bill you for the floss pack and the chart.
Yes.
And the floss pack is kind of fluid at this point because it's just retail on all the floss, and each month has a different amount of floss in it, so we don't exactly know what that is at this moment, but it's never over retail for the floss.
For price.
For
yes.
price.
And that's is or is not available for purchase on its own.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that is also up.
Yep.
Let's do some of the notions.
Okay, so
some of these are restocks, some of these are new. That goes for our patterns too.
Cornhusker Stitches has put out some flower floss drops, and they're these little flower floss drops. And there's how many colors? One. I should have figured that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors.
And this, I didn't measure, but it's approximately 2.5 inches.
There's a total of 24 floss drops in there.
Yep. And it is a hard plastic.
And you can write on them with like a Sharpie, and you can wipe it right off.
With alcohol.
With alcohol, but it won't come off on your hand.
Correct.
So they're reusable.
Now, I suggest using medical alcohol. I don't know if other alcohol actually works, but, you know.
To each his own.
Correct. So then the next thing are these little Floss Bitties. This is a So Emma product. We use these a lot in quilting, and they have letters and numbers in them. And they also are...
We have pink and blue.
Yep. They are also hard plastic.
Yes.
So the idea behind it is, as you're cutting things out, most of the patterns have like fabric A, fabric B, fabric C, and then you can use these Floss Bitty or alphabetties to denote what they are.
Yep.
Hopefully
I
it avoids
cannot
confusion.
live without those. I love these things.
Now they don't stick or anything, which is fine. You
just lay
them down where you need them.
And since I have so many projects going on at one time, I had to order more for myself because I'm out.
We did get more stock of these thimble pads. These are leather adhesive thimble pads for stitching. I really like these when I choose to stitch in hand. I just put them on my middle finger because that's how this is me stitching in hand using the sewing method. But I think that they're reusable. I reuse them like crazy. So you just peel them off, stick them on your finger, and then you're good to go.
And those are also great for hand sewing on binding on quilts because that way you don't have a big thimble on your finger.
Yes.
I wish I had remembered that the other day.
You should have remembered that.
I know.
Dang it.
My favorite scissors, Omnigrid 4-inch scissors. We have new stock in them.
We have these everywhere in both of our houses.
I probably have 20 pair in all of my kids.
They're fantastic, yeah. Quilting and cross stitch, we use them constantly.
And they're sharp and they're pointed, so you can really get in there and get mad at things. not that I do that. I wouldn't do that.
No. Speaking of really sharp things, this is another one of Mom's favorite notions. This is the Gypsy Quilter Easy Tweezy. And these are fantastic. But they are super sharp.
Yep, they're very, very pointy.
They are tweezers, by the way, if
yeah.
I didn't say that.
So you can really get in there and pick stuff up with them.
And you find that you have arthritis in your hand, so you can use it just to pick things up a lot easier. You use them
all the time.
Yeah,
they're like an extension of my fingers now.
Yep.
We have more Gypsy Quilter Bitty Buddies, and what these are like little trash cans. You can take them to retreats and stuff, and they, I almost said blow up, they expand to that.
Yep.
So, yeah, just throw those in your bag and you take them to quilt retreats or anything.
Yes. So this is my phone for what it's worth. So that's about how tall it is. And that's about how wide it is. If you watch our Flosstube, you see us drawing out of this.
Oh, that's right.
This is how we draw our projects. I always come in and I dump Mom's trash and I put our stuff in there.
And I have just, 3 of those alone in my sewing room.
That we can see right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them everywhere.
It took us a little bit, but we did get more poly pellets, so we have those in stock. If you guys are finishing pillows.
This is new to the shop. This is a Gypsy Quilter mister bottle. I'm sure you've seen them everywhere. But we finally got some in. And this is mine that I've been using. I have starch in it. You can put water in it. And it just puts out a fine mist, so you're not spraying it all over your walls and stuff when you're trying to squirt it.
Or it doesn't come out in globs, so if you spray your starch, it doesn't go blech.
Yeah, look.
It just goes Talk about great minds thinking alike.
Our Adornament series, which was our Applique Series last year, is now over, and we do have a few patterns left over.
Real quick, we do have some people that are finishing out their club, so I don't want you to think you're not going to get yours.
Right.
So anybody who is in the club who joined later, you are still getting your stuff.
So these are online. We do have a few of some of the months. We don't have every single month. So like this is January, February, just an example of a few. March. And what you get in here is you get pretty much everything. You get everything except the thread.
Yep.
To finish your wall hanging or your door hanger.
It comes with the fusible fleece, all the fabric to do the applique with, and also the heat and bond so you can trace your shapes on and put them on your background.
Yep. Enough for
And
backing and the pattern. So got some of those, so please check them out.
We got a couple new quilt books in the store.
I love these.
I do too. And the best part is these are from a local author. So this is Charming Jelly Roll Quilts. And actually, both of them are. I had to think about that for a second. This is the first book from Scott Flanagan. Scott Flanagan is a designer who used to be at Country Traditions and now Nebraska Quilt Company. And he is now on his own doing different designs. He's just, I love his stuff.
He's amazing. I'm going to buy this book. I already have the other one. He signed it for me.
Yes, and I'm also buying this book. This is Jelly Roll Quilts for All Seasons. And they're very interchangeable. I know they've got leaves and stuff on them, pumpkins, but some of these are just regular quilts that you can do for any season. Even though it shows it's in Easter or something.
This is the one I'm going to do.
Oh, I do like that one.
Do you want to open it up to the... It just always looks better when you can see the big thing.
It does.
That's not it, but...
No, it's not. But I came across it. The one Mom likes is called Dad's Plaid. Very, very... What's the word I'm trying to say?
Manly?
Manly? Yeah.
So I was putting this stuff in Instagram, and, you know, you type in things that people search for, so I typed in jelly roll. And I got to thinking, if you guys actually search for jelly roll, are you going to come up with, like, fabric? Or are you going to come up with a singer that's called Jelly Roll? So you might get some videos from him.
Who knows what you're going to get?
Right. I don't know why that just popped in my head. We have a new quilt kit. It is from Benartex.
Yep.
It is from Canvas. I thought it had a different name, Canvas somebody or another. It's called Chills and Thrills.
The fabric line is Spookville.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Guys, this is a glow-in-the-dark fabric.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the whole kit except for the backing.
Enhanced with glow in the dark.
Just turn the lights off.
We should.
So that's new in stock?
Yep, so the middle is a panel, and you just cut it out, and then you add your borders. Easy peasy.
Was I holding that upside down?
Probably. Who knows? Okay.
That's fine. I want to do that one.
Looking around the table, I think that's all the miscellaneous.
Okay.
Or all the fun stuff. It's all fun stuff. What am I talking about? So we have a couple patterns that we have in stock again, but we wanted to mention them because they sold out really quick. This is Plum Street Samplers. There is Liberty.
Plum Street Samplers, Quack Stack.
This one we had last year, but we got more in. This is 13 Spooky Smalls from Primrose Cottage. And really what I wanted to point out, look at all these for one. Look how adorable they are. But their original Plum Street Primrose Cottage's original quilt cross-stitch patterns were very reminiscent of this one. So they are releasing a Halloween quilt that is different than this one. But this is very reminiscent of the original one.
I'm going to have to buy that book too.
Yeah.
I want to do all the things. If I just had some time. Okay, this is a restock, right?
Yes.
Halloween Letters by Primrose Cottage. We're getting into autumn and Halloween stitching now, believe it or not. Summer's going fast.
I very much am into fall stitching right now.
I just finished a winter one.
I just finished a fall one.
You did finish it?
I did.
Okay.
This one is Stitching with the Housewives. This is Pumpkin Word Swap. This is the September Word Swap.
Okay, we have a new pattern from Kira Len's Needle Arts, and this one I got because it has sunflowers on it. So it's called Sunflower Farms. So it's got some sunflowers. It's got some little kitties. But, you know, sunflowers, I had to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Kira Len.
This one cracks me up. Actually, everything from here on out are new patterns. So this is Ghoul Bus by Pickle Barrel Designs. This one's just, it cracks me up.
I like the little ghost coming out of the bus.
The ghosties.
The ghosties. We have Waxing Moon Designs Halloween Court. Love me some Waxing Moon Designs. I love their stuff.
And this is a bigger one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 138 by 152. This is a Jardin Privé pattern. This, even though it's a little on a season, we saw this one. I'm like, oh, that
Well, it's a new release, so.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember. But I assume that says flowers.
Or florals or something.
Yes.
That's just adorable.
I sit here and look at it and I see something different every time.
I know. We have Little House Needleworks In the Woods Deer. So that's a new, next release in their Log Cabin Christmas series.
Mm-hmm. So this is the 6th release.
And if you're in the auto ship, those have already gone out.
Mm-hmm. Hands-on design. This is Belle, her block party pattern. And it does come with the wool that you need to finish it like this.
All of her block parties come with a little piece of wool.
Yep. It does not come with the pins. And at this point in time, we do not have those pins. Sorry.
Autumn Folk. This is the new in the series. The Folk series. Is it just Autumn Folk?
Yep.
Okay. And we originally sold these paddle boards and sold out of them, but we haven't gotten any more in.
Gather Pumpkins. This is in her Gather Round series.
And Gather Together of her Small Gathering series.
And then a couple new primrose before their other new ones come out. This is A Mother Is.
What is that? A Mother Is a Friend?
I can't
read it backwards.
Yeah. A mother is your first friend, your best friend, and your forever friend.
Aww. Beautiful Things, another Primrose Cottage. Beautiful things come together one stitch at a time.
I love the color palette on this one. Both of them, they're the same color palette.
Yeah.
And then a Prairie Schooler we didn't have, All Hallows Eve.
New from Robin Pickins is her Shoreline Sampler. Trying to figure out how to get it all in there so you can see it.
And these were released last year. This was her Winterly sampler in that same series. So quaint.
Now, is this a new one here for this year? Or was
No, it was released last year.
It was released last year. Okay, so this is her Fall Frolic sampler, which is on the same lines as that Winterly series.
Mm-hmm.
Fall Frolic. And you can change the colors and do whatever. I mean, as she shows, she has them made into little pillows. She has it made all as one.
Mm-hmm. And it calls for all DMC. I think all of them do. This one calls for Cosmo, but she does have a DMC conversion.
Yes.
Yay!
Is that everything?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm sure we've forgotten something because that's just what we do. Because why not? That's spice to our life.
Just go into Etsy and just shop.
Exactly.
I mean, I know it's hard to see things on the computer screen, and unless you're looking for a specific thing, it's hard to just shop. But if you would, we'd appreciate it.
Yes.
You'd never know what you're going to find. We have a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, we do. We do. Just a reminder that if you are interested in entering for the $25 gift card from Heartland Quilt Stitch, make sure you go over to our YouTube channel there. All that information is in the description box below, but go over there and subscribe, and we will do a random drawing. When are we going to do it? We'll do it at our next video,
Do it at our next video, which will probably be 2 weeks from, or a week from Saturday, because you'll be gone this weekend.
To be determined, but it'll be at our next video.
And I do want to mention that we do have all of the lady dot trims for Chanel, rickrack, lace, pom-poms.
Yep.
Those 4, we have all the colors. We have sold out of a few, but I've already contacted her and said, send more.
Please, please. Yes, so we are fully stocked there. We have plenty of quilt patterns. We have plenty of quilt kits. Also, don't forget that. We have some fabric, too.
We do have on our website. Is it only on our website?
Yes.
If you spend $100 or more, you get...
Oh, that. Sorry, that's different.
You get 20% off?
I don't actually know. You set it up.
Okay, spend $100 and you get a discount. I just don't remember how much it is.
Yes, so that one is on both the website and
Etsy. The website and Etsy.
Yes.
Okay,
What she
all that
said.
is linked below. We'll stop rambling and get out of here.
One more thing.
Okay, we're still rambling.
Yes, Autumn Lane Stitchery. Don't forget that we do carry those patterns, but you can only find those on our website. We cannot post those on Etsy, but they have some great ones. We are waiting for some fabric from Be Stitch Me, so we can go ahead and start another one.
Mostly all Halloween, aren't they?
Mostly,
yeah. So heartlandquiltstitch.com.
Yes. Now with that,
We're leaving.
we're done.
All right. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you over on the other Flosstube.
Have a great rest of your week.
Bye.
Bye.